do what I do.
And I understand why they're mad about it, because people come here, they have a child, and then they go home with the child, or they stay here with the child. You can't put them out. The child gets benefits. The parents have never contributed to Social Security or anything like that. And it's wrong. It's super wrong, okay? So that's here's another one here. You got migrants. There's this lady right here. And I don't relish in anybody's tears, and I don't relish in anybody's pain or anything like that. But apparently you have this lady who was down in Mexico waiting for her number to be called. She had an appointment at 1 p.m. on January 20th. And about 20 minutes before she was supposed to meet with the immigration officials to see if she could get through, the whole app crashed and everything was shut down. And so, the mainstream media, being Johnny on the spot, jumped right on in there and took that video and took that photo and got her, recorded her crying and whatnot. And see, here's the problem that I don't think they understand. And I want you all to listen to me very carefully. Americans don't care. We don't really care about I know this is harsh to say this, but I don't know if you have noticed, but this is the same America black folks have been telling you about for hundreds of years. This is the America that we know about. America has run out of compassion. And at the point where America has run out of compassion, it's a wrap. Now, I think I can speak on behalf of most black folks who were raised here, especially my shout out to my foundational Black American brothers. We and sisters, we know how this country is. We've heard the stories about how this country is. White folks get mad. They don't like something to happen. They lost the whole war and commenced Jim Crow thereafter. Because they were mad. They're not taking no L's from you. You think you're going to come to these folk country and invade it like that? And here's the cold part about it. People can't understand why black folks are lockstep with white folks in this. We've been like that. One of the first people to die for the Revolutionary War was a black man named Crispus Attucks. This is our country too. And low key, we fight with white folk all the time, but you don't need to see brothers are not going back to Africa like that. We're not going back, are we? Have we left? Let me just keep it 100 with you. Let's just be honest with you. Typically, if there's a war to fight, black men and black women have overwhelmingly showed up to take up arms to defend this country. I'm just keeping it 100. Look at the numbers. Just look at the numbers. And so when I tell you that we are just as vested in the well-being of this country as anybody else, that's just it. But the bottom line is we don't care about your tears. Okay? We don't. And as much as we are compassionate and caring people here in the United States, at this point, you doing too much, as they say in the hood. You came here doing too much. You're over here sitting in people's houses. There's a lot of these Venezuelan migrants that are coming sitting in folks' houses, and they are sexually essaying these young girls. I mean, this is what we're looking at. And so all Americans feel the same way about immigrants coming to this country. And again, nobody has a problem with people coming in the right way. We have a problem with people showing up at our border, hopping over our boundaries, showing up in our cities, taking up space. The price of food is high. The price of everything is high. And then you got the nerve to be in the country promoting and waving your country's ideologies and belief system. That's not what we want. You see? And so it's a complicated story, but nevertheless, again, I had some folk who were supposed to come in here. They didn't show up. I'm gonna just say, I'm trying to get them to, come on in, and I don't see where they are. Where are my critics at? I want the people who want to push back, because I know it's a lot of y'all that don't agree with this. I really want to see Donald Trump do well. I want to see him do well because I live here. My family lives here. You know, I want to see our American president do well. And then my man said, the CA007 said, yeah, them tears, we've been crying for years, and now you turn and learn about Chuck. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And it's not heartless because every other country enforces its borders. So why can't we? Okay. Now, the other thing is, and I found this very interesting, man. They are now going to be designating the Mexican drug cartels as terrorists. I mean, think about that. What does that mean? Where all my D boys at? Where all you guys is out there selling weed on the side? Where y'all at? A cartel member. Once you hit that T list, anybody affiliated with you, that means the dope boy in San Diego, the dope boy in Chicago that picks up your plug that's associated with the cartel, and you are now, all your property can be taken. You can be detained without due process, no habeas corpus. This is what this means. So, you know, back in the day, drug dealing was just like a pastime. Okay. Some you do, you get away with, you do a little crime. They are now leveling up. You are now an enemy of the United States. It's no longer a law enforcement issue. This is you are an enemy of the United States. Do you understand what that means? All you brothers out there who are dibbling and dabbling, you making that small money. You made you a couple $1 million and they can take it all back at any time. The businesses you own, the houses you own, the cars you own, your bank accounts can be seized. I mean, I'm talking about on the tail end of the people who make money. I'm not talking about the ones down in Mexico making the millions and millions of dollars. They literally are going to be targeted by special forces. But I'm talking about you all who are affiliated with that Mexican drug cartel, even up here, even if you're just the dude who gets the money, who gets the dope, who gets the money way up the chain. It's a done deal, man. And largely because we have hundreds of thousands of Americans who are dying every year from drug overdoses. The game has changed. I remember back in the day, we used to have crackheads. Somebody type crackhead in the chat. We had lots of crackheads. Crackheads serve a purpose in the community. You know what I'm saying? You crackhead to recycle a VCR from somebody's house a couple of blocks over. Yeah, let me get that VCR for $5 or $10. You know, crackhead was functional. I'm just keeping it real. The crackhead was functional. You had situations where people were on heroin for years. You understand? The heroin, you can go to work. You might have tracks in your arms, but you go on to work and you functional. You can't function with meth. You understand? Methamphetamines is killing folk. And then you got that other additive that they put in, I forget what it's called. But that other additive, it's killing people. So this is no longer just a drug problem. You are messing with the pillars of the United States by killing its people. Mostly our young people. You making them unproductive. People are addicted to this dope. Again, it's a different game. And so now you're not dealing with law enforcement. It's fentanyl. That's what it is. That fentanyl is killing folk. So you're no longer just dealing with law enforcement at this point. At this point, you are dealing with the American government. You are dealing with the American military and all its might. Do you think they won't start sending drone strikes? This is what's going to happen. Okay, this is where we at right now. And I wouldn't want to be y'all. I suggest y'all get another profession. Now, the other thing that's going away is no more DEI hiring. Somebody type DEI. Now, some of y'all are like, well, that's good for us. Not necessarily. I want you to hear this sister right here speak about DEI. This is an elder. I don't know who she is. Some of y'all might know who she is, but y'all check out what she says, and then we'll digest what she said. Let's take a listen to this, man. DE for you, everybody who says DEI is a good thing. Listen to this.
Obama.
Listen.
Democratic Party, they promote black women. Particularly if she's a lesbian.
Yes.
They promote black women who are not even qualified. We have seen with the diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is really racism, which is really saying, well, black people just, darn it, they're not smart enough, so we have to give them handouts. And you're pushing black women who are not qualified. Dr. Claudine Gay of Harvard. Now,
I mean, I want you to think about what the sister says, man. She says, this elder woman says, you're pushing back black women who are not even qualified. Okay? What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. This black man talk, pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass. Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.